Hello everybody, this is me, Supermonitor and today I have a different video for you guys. This is sort of going to be my warning to any of you guys who are trying to get the Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary pin set number 2. That comes out tomorrow. Nintendo stated that it would come out at 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. I'm not too familiar with time zones, so I'm not too sure what time it's going to be in California, for example, or New York. I'm not even sure what time it's going to be down here in Texas, where I live. So I'm not too sure if 12 p.m. Specific time is 12 p.m. for me or what. So yeah, don't come at me for specific time zones because I don't understand any of it. Uh, man, this winter storm in Texas, man, it's having an effect on me, dude. I think I could get sick or something. I don't know. If you don't know, we in Texas are getting a winter storm. It snowed outside like 2 days ago. Oh God. Oh. Let's see. Today's what, Tuesday? So like at Sunday night, that's when it started to snow. So yeah. So obviously Texas doesn't have snow that often, so it's kind of amazing to see. But of course this has caused some power outages, and obviously water has sort of been, you can't really get, you can't really wash your dishes, go to the restroom, because you're not getting any water. So yeah, that sucks. So anyways, back to this. I do want to come back to Texas though, because it does sort of involve me, and of course a lot of others too. So I want to get back to it. Um, Yeah, so just some general warnings to you guys. The first one is obviously going to be you need to have 14 missions plus getting 3D World plus Bowser's Fury um, redeemed. So 14 plus that's 15 missions altogether. So you need to have 15 missions, and if you don't have 15 missions, then sorry to say it, but you will not be able to get it. Especially if it's this in particular. If you got the game digitally, then you should be good to go. If you got the game on launch day and you already redeemed it physically, when you go and get your gold points, you will be good to go. But let's just say if you buy this game either today or tomorrow, you might not be able to get it in time, just because it takes a while for it to process, which sucks, but hey, what are you gonna do about it? So yeah, if you got this game today, hopefully you can get the pin set tomorrow. But if not, then sorry. The second thing is that Nintendo today just came out with an announcement for a 15-minute Nintendo Direct that is going to be happening tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time slash 5 p.m. Eastern time or whatever. I don't know what it said on there. Somewhere in that time zone. But yeah, a lot of people are probably going to forget about this. So just a reminder that the pin set comes out tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific time. That's what it said on the site. So yeah, you do not want to forget about this because that direct is probably a distraction. Like, out of all the days, you put it on the 17th when this guy comes out. Obviously, you guys, if you were trying to get this pin set, you do remember the backlash that happened with pin set number 1. People couldn't get it. It came out too early, which I will get into in a second. And it never got restarted. So, and also the site was down. So, yeah, a lot of people were pretty pissed off at Nintendo, and this could be a distraction for what's to come tomorrow. For the hellstorm that's going to be at Nintendo's doorstep tomorrow. So yeah, don't forget about it tomorrow. If you're watching people predict make their prediction today and tomorrow, just make sure that you remember that these pin sets do come out tomorrow in the afternoon. And yeah. My third warning is going to be that be there early. Be there extremely early because Nintendo will not notify you. They won't. So like for example, pin set number 1, which was damn it, which was these bad boys. They came out 30 minutes earlier, and yeah, a lot of people didn't get notified, or they didn't really, or they found out too late. So yeah, these guys came out 30 minutes earlier, and then in a couple of minutes, these guys were gone. So yeah, I would say be there 30 minutes to an hour early. Make sure that you watch that website. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Mario 35th anniversary website, where you get your missions and you complete them and stuff like that. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that site, because at some point it is going to say claim your reward, and you need to get there. You need to click on that fast, because it's going to be gone. I guess that leads into my fourth thing, and that is don't expect an email from Nintendo. Don't. Um, the way that you have to get the code is to get on that Mario website, log into your My Nintendo profile, and at some point in time tomorrow, it is going to say claim your reward in the mission section. Um, so yeah, once it says that, you have to click on it, and that's when you get your code. And that leads into my fifth warning, and that is do not worry about paying for it. If you get the code, that's fantastic. Because what happened with pin set number 1, and what everyone found out, was as long as you got the code, you are good to go. You do not need to go and buy it instantly. You don't need to go and sort of just have a panic attack because the store is down. And also another thing, expect the online store to be down. Everyone is probably gonna want to buy this the minute they come out. So there's obviously gonna be a lot of traffic on the Nintendo Online site. So yeah, just be prepared. Don't worry if the site is down. I know for me, I was a little bit scared because when I was paying for it, the site shut down, and I was worried that I didn't get it. So yeah, so my warning to you is, if we get the code for pin set number 2, don't worry about buying it instantly. You can wait a couple hours until the traffic's died down. You can come back on and you can pay for it. So yeah, that's my warning. What is this stuff? I lost track. Was this my fourth warning or fifth? I don't really remember. But what's another warning? Another warning to you guys is, do not, and I repeat, I don't want this to happen. Do not package this with any other My Nintendo rewards. I understand that you want to try to save money, but I didn't get this guy. So, Pincer number 1 came out in October. It actually shipped out early in October, and I didn't get my Pincer until November. So, yeah. If you watched my unboxing video, you can hear the disappointment in my voice, because I'm not too happy. I didn't like the fact that this guy came in a month later. So yeah, if you have any other rewards that you purchased, that you bought with your points, save them for a separate time on buying them, because this guy, or Pincer number 2, could take a while to get to your house. Along with, so like, if you package this with your other rewards, you're not gonna get the rewards instantly. You are going to have to wait, for how long? Because you are going to be stuck in processing mode or status. I know for me, I was stuck with that status for like pretty much the entire month of October, and I didn't like it. So yeah, if your order says processing sometime in the middle of that month when they are being shipped out, expect it to come a little bit later than expected. I know it sucks, but hey, I don't know what Nintendo's doing there. I don't know I have no idea what they're doing, man. So yeah. What else? Are there any other? So let's see. I think that's probably it. I don't really know what much to say. Um, of course, since let me go back to this uh about this duet. Obviously, it's going to be a distraction to some people who are trying to get the pin set. Don't expect it to be a cakewalk. Don't. I'm sorry, but there's also a thing called scalpers that also want these pin sets. So yeah, they don't care about the duet at all. They are going to stay there and watch that website like a hawk from tonight until they kill me out, dude. I'm being serious. So don't expect to be like, okay, well, I'll just wait like a minute or two later because nobody's gonna get the pin sets just yet because of the duet. That's gonna happen in a couple hours. So yeah, so just don't expect it to be a cakewalk. Don't sleep on this. Um, Literally take this seriously because God knows what's gonna happen tomorrow. Um, so yeah, I guess another thing I should tell you is that once these guys are sold out, they're sold out. I'm sorry, but you will not be able to get it. The pin set. Once these codes are done being sent, Nintendo is not going to restock them anytime soon. Um, so for example, the pin set number one. This lucky guy right here. These guys never came back in stock. They didn't. So it's funny too because I'm looking through Twitter and I'm seeing a guy saying day 147. I think that's what it was. Of tweeting at Nintendo of America to restock these bad boys. So yeah, take that as a warning to you guys. Once they're sold out, they're gone. Sorry to say that, but yeah. And I might as well get back to this whole Texas winter storm because it has caused power outages. So like the internet could go down for you guys. I know it did for me. I only had it happen twice, so I'm thankful. I'm lucky, and actually, as a matter of fact, it wasn't even for that long. It was only for like a couple minutes. But I do know that I am aware that some people out there are going to have power outages for a while, like 30 minutes to over an hour, maybe even longer than that. So yeah, if you're in Texas or you're in part of a bad storm somewhere in this country, because Mother Nature wants to be a douchebag to us. um, uh, if your power goes out at that specific time, I'm sorry. You really just can't do nothing. Maybe try to get it on your phone, because obviously data, LTE stuff like that. You can still use that, even a hotspot. So yeah, it's best to try to have Wi-Fi on during that time. But if you can't, try to get it through your phone or some other means of getting to the internet. Or using the internet, because if that power goes out, so, oops, sorry to tell you, but you're not gonna be able to get it unless you have some other means to get that pin set. Um, what else should I talk about? Man, what was I gonna say? Um, it was something along the lines of that stupid power outage. I'm doing this guys unscripted, so apologies if I'm just rambling, rambling. So yeah, but I want to make sure I get my point across before I end this video. Yeah, I think that might be it. So yeah, that is my general warnings to you guys. Make sure that you're prepared for tomorrow. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. School. If any of you guys are in school or college, outside of Texas, where the weather may not be that bad, you have perfectly good Wi-Fi. I know for me, school and college. Well, I don't know about high school and stuff lower than that, but for me, my college is closing to Wednesday, the end of the day on Wednesday, so I will be able to be on my computer and watch that website. But to any of you guys who have school or college, of course, it's obviously and remote. You have to do it online because of COVID. What I will say to try to do is, if you're gonna try to get the pin set during school hours, try to be sneaky with it. I'm sorry to say, but that's what I did for me to get pin set number 1. Because what I did was I lowered the brightness on my computer because my glasses, the screen reflects off of it, so everyone can see what I'm doing. Lower the brightness to where the screen isn't really being reflected on you. And then of course try to get to the Nintendo website without looking like you're being distracted. Because if your teacher or professor sees that, they might want to call you out. So yeah, if you're trying to get the pin set during school hours, be careful. Don't try to get caught. So yeah, that's all I have to say, because that's how I got my pin set. It actually, that when pin set number 1 came out early, it happened during my art class, so I literally had to lower the brightness and try to rush over to the Mario website. So yeah, and with that is pretty much it for me, guys. I am done talking. I don't want to waste too much time on this video, and of course your guys' time. If you live in Texas, hopefully you guys stay safe. This winter storm, oh man, dude, it's bittersweet. You get snow in here, but because of that, your power goes out, and you can no longer get water from the sink. You can't go use the toilet without having to put water into a bucket to put it for a way to flush it. So yeah. Texas is a little bit bittersweet with this winter storm, because you guys know you can go outside and play, but with that comes power outages, so that sucks. So yep, my final saying is good luck to everyone. I hope you get the pin set, and if you do, let me know. I am also gonna try to get the pin set number 2, because that comes in with Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy, New Super Mario Bros. U, Super Mario 3D World, Odyssey, and then, excuse me, guys, the 35th anniversary logo pin. So that's 6 pins in total. So yeah, I hope you guys can get it. I also hope that I can get my one for myself too. And yeah, so that's only be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe, subscribe, comment, and share. I think I said subscribe poorly. But yep, that's it for me, guys. This is Superman19J signing out. Oh yeah, and also good luck to everyone, and hopefully you're not mad tomorrow.